That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Let's see the stat sheet here for Chris Middleton.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. And for the Bucks, we've got Joe Ingles. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Middleton against Ball. Now Holiday. Back to Middleton. A 3-ball. And Rozier pulls it down. He kicks it to Ball. Back to Rozier. And here's Washington outside. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Washington. Antetokounmpo, no good. Middleton against Ball. Now the pass to Plumlee. Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And it's good. 2 points. Middleton's got the opening bucket of the night here for Milwaukee.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Rozier against Holiday. Passes the ball. Over Middleton. Ball, no good. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Holiday goes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the defense very much more aggressive on the body up, but still Drew Holiday drops it down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball kicks to Washington. Pass to Plumlee. Over Ibaka. That misses off the backboard.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Hits the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And here is Rozier, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. To halt the run, and it's good on the way up.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Stolen by Washington. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rozier against Ibaka. On its way from Hayward for 2. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Rozier. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. A Holiday, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Middleton. Now Ibaka. And stolen by Hayward. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot from the inbound.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Holiday dishes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hornets trail by 9. Rozier with the ball. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Washington, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Holiday against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Plumlee trying to break loose.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
In the corner, Middleton with it. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Hayward passes to Plumlee, trying to get something going, and it's good on the way in.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
And here's Holiday. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Inside. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis. 12 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Now, here's Rozier. It's Solemba to Kumbo. Middleton inside the three-point line. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward on the wing. Ingles covering. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Out to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Over Ingles. And again, the Hornets missing. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Detroit. Middleton drives in. Ibaka, great pass to set up the lay-in. Ibaka's got his second bucket tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Serge Ibaka. Ingles passes to Holiday. Kicks it to Middleton. The pass to Ibaka. Over Rozier. Ibaka, no luck. Hornets trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball finds Rozier. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Charlotte. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Terry Rozier. Allen against Ball. He kicks to Hayward. Passes it to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Over Allen. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 20-6 run. It's Hill top the key. Back to Allen. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The kick out to Ball. He dishes it to Harrell. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now here is Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hayward can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Hill. And Lopez has it in the corner. Outside Hill. Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Hayward can't hit.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Hornets trail by 15. Thomas surveying the D. Pass the ball. A three. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside ball. On the wing, Bridges. Misses the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Allen kicks to Giannis. The 8-footer. And Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 19-point game. Bridges outside. And again, the Hornets missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Allen against Harrell. Here's the three. Allen's shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Charlotte also making some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Allen. And Bouknight slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Nwora. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the three. That shot off. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Portis in at the power forward. And Brook Lopez, such a great complementary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And he makes the first. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Brook Lopez hits them both.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the three ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Kicks to Thomas from outside the arc. Knocked loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Thomas. Takes it inside. Bridges outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now here's Lopez. 8 points for him. Passes it to Allen. Launches it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here is Thomas. 17-point game. Out to the wing. Here's Bouknight. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here is Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Puts it up from 12. Lopez, no luck. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Bridges, and it's Rozier in for Thomas. There's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bouknight, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Count it.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Bouknight. He has 7. Pass to Oubre. Washington with it. Defended by Portis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bouknight. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday against Plumlee. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Ibaka's got 6.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Hornets trail by 16. And here is Bouknight. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Oubre passes to Plumlee and finished off by Plumlee.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Ingles. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Middleton finds Holiday. Bucks passing it around. 3 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets, trailing by 13. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bucket is good, and the Bucks lead by 15.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now here's Bouknight. T right on him. Washington passes to Rozier. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Middleton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the paint. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What's up? And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Brooklyn.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Now here is Holiday. 10-point lead. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Hayward's running, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. So here's Charlotte. Ball kicks to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Washington with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Holiday dishes to Ingles. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Washington. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Giannis outside. There's the pass to Moore. Back to Antetokounmpo. His three-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. And Thomas has it in the corner. They grab their own miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Charlotte's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Grayson Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here is Hill. Giannis outside. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Thomas passes to Harrell. Outside, ball. And again, the Hornets missing. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Giannis outside. Allen outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
.124 left now here in the second. Allen against Ball. To the middle. Harrell kicks to Washington. The baseline jumper goes down. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Thomas against Hill. Here's Giannis. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thomas. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. So the wing on the left. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Allen passes to Hill. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Good. The assist goes to Hill. He's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thomas passes to Washington. And the shot goes down. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, taking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? I think when a team is pumping like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Hornets, Hayward out there with Washington. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. Now Ingles after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hornets trail by 16. And here is Rozier. He kicks it to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Middleton. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the left wing. Ibaka finds Holiday. And he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got 7.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
And so here's Charlotte. 19-point game. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Now here's Middleton. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Shot clock at 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 8.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, Hornets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Rozier against Holiday. Back to Rozier. Now Washington. He's got 7. And again, the Hornets missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Ingles. And it's in there. Ingles has got his second basket of the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball on the money from 12 feet away.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Holiday with it. He's got 7. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Hornets call time here.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Oubre's checked in for Washington. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Taken away by Holiday. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Holiday. Hayward against Middleton. Giannis is double. Holiday with the three. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, right?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Portis, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Rozier, here we go. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Plumlee finds Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Rozier. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. From the arc. It's good from long range. Bouknight's got 10 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Middleton. Ball's knocked loose. Giannis up top. The pass to Ingles. Over Oubre, and the basket by Ingles. He's got 8.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Here's Rozier. There's the dish to Hayward. Here's Plumlee. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here is Holiday. He has 7. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Hayward. Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Hayward outside. Pass to Bouknight. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here's Giannis. 17 points in the game. Portis can't get it to go. Pass to Bouknight. The tray. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kicks it down to Middleton. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And some changes here for the Hornets. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Thomas subbed in for Terry Rozier. Hornets trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Harrell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
That's good from Harrell.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Now here's Allen. Shoots over Bouknight. Allen's shot is off.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bucks leading by 11. And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the basket by Thomas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Portis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Morrow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Hill. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside, here's Oubre. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Oubre's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes it to Morrow. Here's Lopez over Harrell. And it falls over the rim and in. Lopez has got 12 points in the game.
Lopez powering through that time.
Hornets trail by 10. Outside Thomas. Bridges passes to Bouknight. Dishes to Thomas. The 19-foot shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
First free throw is good. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for George Hill. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's ball in for Bouknight. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Bucks leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Ingles outside.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 9. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Thomas. The kick out to Ball. Feeds it to Bridges. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the middle, and stolen by Harrell. Fast break now for Charlotte. A floater. Ball with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:16 left in the third. Misses from short range. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. One is off. Milwaukee making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. Up top, Washington. He has 7. Thomas kicks to Ball. Here he goes. Inside. Here's Harrell. And the Hornets miss again. Bucks leading by 7. Allen drives in. That's tipped.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Here's Allen. Bridges with the board.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Thomas, no good. On the wing, Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Holiday.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Relax. We're in good shape. Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look.
Take care of our defense. More pressure, more activity.
That's Coach Mike Budenholzer running through the gambit of areas where he feels they need to excel.
Yeah, I mean, and most of all, Coach is asking them to be 100% engaged. Give it your all, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Holiday. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Allen. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Ball dishes to Thomas. Harrell the pass to Thomas. Into the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Holiday against Thomas. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Ibaka. And Holiday has it in the corner. There's the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. There's Thomas with the 3. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
No mistake about it. Middleton rising up that time for a vicious dunk.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shoots the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thomas against Holiday. Pass to Ingles from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 15.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Bridges outside. He dishes it to Thomas. Now here's Ball. Over Middleton. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks leading by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here is Holiday. He's covered by Washington. On the wing, Ingles. They get it back. Here's Ibaka. Over Thomas. Ibaka, no luck. Hornets trail by 15. From deep, Washington. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Driving the lane. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brook Lopez. And then for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Gordon Hayward comes in for Bridges. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Ball against Middleton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And here's Washington outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Milwaukee leading by 12. Outside Holiday. Giannis dishes to Holiday. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Yeah, the step back. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. He kicks it to Middleton. Giannis inside. He's covered by Ball.
Well, Giannis so good in the paint, steps a little bit outside to the mid-range, and has the size and skill to get it done.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. It's good.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Hornets trail by 14. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Ibaka against Hayward. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here is Ibaka. Defense is right there. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hayward kicks to Rozier. And here's Plumlee. The kick out to Rozier. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis is... And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday inside the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Hornets trail by 14. Now Rozier. He feeds it to Plumlee. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. From deep Ingles. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Rozier against Holiday.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Ingles dishes to Holiday. Now the pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Charlotte calls timeout. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Plumlee finds ball. Passes to Rozier. To stop the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Outside Holiday. This one for three. Ingles can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 18. In the corner, it's Hayward. That one's good from the corner.
And the release on Hayward's shot, just so smooth. He makes the play with urgency, but doesn't let that compromise his mechanics.
Giannis outside. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Holiday inside the line. Tips it. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Ingles. Hayward grabs the board, and there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him. Hornets trail by 18. Rozier the pass to Plumlee. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here is Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Hayward looking around. Clock at 6. Ball against Middleton.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for a shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc, here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. He a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. The pass to Ball. Now Plumlee. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday dishes to Giannis. And here we go. Fast break. Plumlee's got it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Rozier with the ball.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in. His hustle altered that attempt.
And stolen by Hayward.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split 2 games apiece. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Plumlee scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot clock at 5. Ingles can't get it to go. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count the basket.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Here's Holiday. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles, but what got you going?
I just trust myself. I just have confidence in myself. That's what my teammates want me to do. They want me to stay aggressive. They want me to make the right play. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Sometimes you have a bad game, you let your teammates down, but at the end of the day, you got to pick it up because your teammates need you. And I'm going to be here for my teammates all day long.
Well, you were certainly there down the stretch, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.